Alright, let's go through this question. So P is inversely proportional to your Q cube. So what is the percentage change in P, right, when your Q is reduced by 20%? So of course, initially let's just say Q is your 100%, right? So now after you reduce by 20% means your new Q, so I just put Q prime, will be 80%. Okay, so for this, maybe I use the algebraic method to solve. So first thing, I want to write down the equation. P is equal to K over Q cube. So of course, I put K as a subject. So for example, K is a constant, right? So K is equal to P Q cube. So this will be the constant K in terms of P and Q cube. Okay, then after that, right, I write another equation. So let's just say I'm interested to write the new equation, right? So P prime equal to K Q prime cube. Because I changed my Q, so means that if I change my Q, I will have a new P as well. But the K will never change because it's constant. So meaning that let's look at this equation together. So for Q prime, because it's reduced by 20%, so means that my new Q, right, will be about 8 over 10, or maybe I just put 8 over 10 is about 4 over 5. So it's 4 over 5 of your Q, of the initial Q, because 80%, so 80 over 100, so it's about 4 over 5. So this will be the Q prime. So I just type inside. So I just put P prime is equal to K over Q prime cube, right? So I simply just put this thing. So for example, 4 over 5 Q, and then I just put to the power of 3, right? Okay, then with this, right, because you look at the K, it's actually this thing, right? So I just put inside here. So means I will eventually get P Q cube over. So let's calculate the bottom part, right? So 4 over 5 to the power of 3. So 4 over 5 to the power of 3, right, is about 64,125. So this thing right here, 64 over 125Q to the power of 3 as well. Also, of course, if you see this thing, so this thing can be cancelled. So left with P over 64 over 125. So you just use your KCF, right? You'll get something to be as such. Your new P is about 125 over 64P. So your new P is greater than the original P. Of course, they say, oh, what is the percentage change in P? So initially, let's just say, oh, your P, right, the original P is 100%. So now your new P is 125 over 64P. So what is the percentage change? Remember the formula, percentage change is equal to new P, new P prime, right, minus the OP over the OP multiplied by 100%. So this will give you about how much? 125 over 64P minus P, right? Or I just put 1P over 1P multiplied by 100%. So this will give you, let's see, 125 over 64 minus 1. Right? So the numerator will be about 61 over 64P, right, over 1P multiplied by 100%. So of course you'll notice that for this P and this P, I can cancel. So this will lead you to 61 over 64. Then after that, I multiply by 100%. So this will give you a percentage increase of 95.3%. So that is how we actually solve this question.